So we're going to do a mental reset today. You know, you had a lot to do. You had to, well, in my case, paint my deck for the last month, or you had to like break up with your boyfriend and girlfriend, or you had to, God forbid, talk to your mom, and all of your, energy is over there. Really, your mental, your thoughts are still over there, even though that was yesterday. That was the last month, and now you're having a hard time being present. So what you need to do is push the little select button a few times. Bing, bing, go through the menu. Bing, 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 bing. Hit the reset, and then as soon as you get to the reset, hit start. Bing. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna let go of all that stuff from yesterday and say hello today so that we can actually be present. Now, if you happen to, like a lot of my followers, smoked up Salvia divinorum, go ahead and do that. But if you don't. I might take a little. Just to get in the mood. So we want to become present, just in your body. Notice your body, your face, the top of your head, your neck. Is there any tension? Is there nervousness? Is there heat or coldness in your shoulders, your arms, your left arm, your right arm? Down your torso. You just notice how you feel. Already this is bringing you to the present moment, rather than being in that crappy situation from last week. Your intention falls down your left leg, all the way to the foot. Your intention falls down your right leg, all the way to your foot. I almost forgot I smoked that salvia, but it didn't hit me very hard. But if you did, just say hello to that feeling. It's a lightheaded feeling that starts in your head, takes over your reality. Notice the thoughts that come to you that aren't relevant for your mission today. The conversations you had recently that trigger emotions. Notice that triggering. It starts with a thought. I had to go to Home Depot. I couldn't find what I wanted. It was $5 more expensive than I wanted it to be, or whatever. Notice the emotion, frustration, feeling stuck, having to do something, carry out something that might not work out perfectly. Sometimes the smallest thing happens to us, like driving across town, and it takes 5 minutes longer than you expected, and now you're showing up a little bit late. And negativity falls through, sweeps through your body because the situation triggers frustration and insecurities that are deeper seated than just 5 minutes late to go see your mom. Notice it. As you pay attention to your space, let the things that are irrelevant fall away. If you'd like, imagine Home Depot's energy and send it back to Home Depot. Imagine your mom's energy, send it back to your mom. Imagine your girlfriend, your boyfriend's energy, send it back to them. Notice your space as it is right now. Looking at the little screen, or with your eyes closed, there's darkness. Let that present reality be the whole reality. Your mind goes here or your mind goes there, and labels immediately come up. Mental associations immediately come up. Let them in and then let them out. And just say hello to them. Don't resist anything. But if it's time to fall away, it falls away and falls out of your space. Notice mental space itself. Mental space is the whole space. Your mind is the whole space. The whole game of life is a oscillation across the field that is you, your subjective field, your life. The past, everything in the past, is a particular category of mental oscillations across your mind. Let those waves gently slow down and stop. And the water that's your mind becomes still. Your expectations for the future, for the day that you're going to have, for your tomorrow. Different waves oscillating across your mind. Your mind is you, your mind is yours. those oscillations, those waves, they become smaller and smaller. And the mind itself becomes more and more still. Reality itself slows down. Reality itself crumbles and falls away. Even the various parts of your ego, your name and your social security number if you have one, your age, your personality, they crumble and fall away. Leaving a more and more empty void. Simply watch as reality falls away. Leaving a dark, pure, cool kind of emptiness. Fall into the emptiness. Trust the process. I almost couldn't talk there. Too much falling, I guess. Take the energy of a empty canvas, a blank canvas or an empty glass. My favorite is an empty well, infinitely deep. With no baggage from yesterday. And it completely takes over your space, starting at the top of your head, and above your head, even out in space, just emptiness sweeping over reality from the top to the middle section, down to the lower parts of your body and beyond, and below infinitely, falling forever. And imagine a little button that says off. And you're going to push it. And And just remain in stillness for a few seconds. Boop. Now that the fan has cooled down a little bit, we'll find that start button again. Where was it? Beep. And you can think of the fan starting to zip up again and lights turning on again. Notice how your toes feel. On the right foot, wiggle them a little bit. Hi there, toes. Left foot, hi there, toes. Energy running, new fresh energy with a blue kind of a quality, freshness. Sweeping up from your legs and into your torso, up through your whole body, brushing out, pouring out your fingers, and up through your head. Move around a little. And say hello to the day. Here we are. Mental reset. Now go do whatever it is you're going to do with a clearer mind.